Got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh, 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 I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Be alright. I got a feeling everything's gonna be alright. Oh, 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 I got a feeling. The Holy Ghost whisper, honey. Shout out to David Allen Greer, honey. When I need a boost, you guys, okay, I just watched the Martin show. It does it every time. I watch that scene again with David Allen Greer. Comedic genius, funny. He a cancer, honey, okay? So you know he get it honest, okay? He is team cancer. I said, look at my fellow cancer brother out there. Okay, but that scene is hilarious, right? We are back. We are back. Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Listen, we are running behind, but we are always on time. How you doing? Okay. Look, that's what a nigga would say when they late, right? Only us. We be late and then still can't get to the damn point. Okay, but listen. I already watched the show. I'm going to kind of be rewatching it because there's some stuff I, really want to talk about. This episode was good, but I was like, are they filming this out of sequence? I was a little confused, okay? And honey, God is not the author of confusion, okay? So let's get into it. We see Melody with her property preservation students. I love that she is filming this for the show. I love that she has students and, she's teaching them all about the field. She decides to give Sunny a ring because what Sunny does fits in to what she does. Sunny flips houses and does renovations, and Melody, I guess, has been following her on social media, and she has seen some of those renovations. So Sunny ends up telling her that Moses and her are going to be moving to Huntsville. So Melody says she is definitely surprised that Sunny and Moses is, thinking about moving to Huntsville. She says she doesn't know if they have any family here. Did y'all hear Sunny? Yeah, we got a lot of friends. Who are the lot of friends? Okay, bitch, you're not fooling anybody. You are here on this show because you and Moses, if y'all crawl back into obscurity, won't nobody know who you are. And you would rather be known as the woman that don't like Destiny, was never her friend, you was just doing your damn job. You would rather be in proximity to Destiny. Like I told y'all, there are people that will come together to try to destroy you. And I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and you sucking your teeth, but that is what's going on. Somebody says Sunny has her own show. Good. Go back to it. Why you gotta be up over here? Okay, so yeah, I heard her as we got acquaintances. I know that's right, because ain't nobody checking for what you did, Sunny. Them people are watching you. They saw how you was hanging out with Destiny. And it's one thing to do your job, and if you was only to hang with her on the show, that would have been different if you would have had that type of boundary. But the fact that you at birthday parties and she being flued out and then you giving her money to get her hair and makeup done to sing with Monica, and then, it's just you did a lot. Okay, and I heard, from Heavenly, when she was on her channel, she said she's friends with producers. As a matter of fact, one time she did a video with Carlos and a producer was calling her while she was filming her video with Carlos. So, you're sitting up here lying about your relationship with this woman just so you can have an excuse to marry this man, and well, he my husband, and I value him more, and it's just like, okay, Sonny, if that's what it is, then just say it. I can deal with the truth, but don't play in my face. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. Okay, and just because you pour syrup on shit, don't make it pancakes. Okay, Sonny? So Sonny playing a little game. I see her. But yeah, we got a lot of acquaintances. I know that's right, because these people do not like you. They are acquaintances. And where are your friends besides the people that's on this show? Where are they? So this is where I was confused with Melody. She says, well, hopefully they're not trying to be petty. But we see you later on in another scene saying to her, the stuff that I did commentary on as far as Tisha and KIMMI, they feel insecure about Sunny because, they're insecure about their men. It's like you're saying that, you're linking that to that, and then now in this scene, it's, oh, they being petty. Oh, they may be, they trying to be messy. And then I know some of you all will say, well, her and Destiny ain't friends. She ain't got no loyalty to her. No, and I get it. You don't have no loyalty with her. But Melody, don't sit up here and act like you don't know what the fuck this is. Don't sit up there. You know what it is. Because you even said when you had the White and Blaque on that podcast with Carlos, you sat up there and was like, it's giving... No, you wasn't on the, you was on the podcast, but I think you had a conversation, with Tisha and KIMMI, and you kept saying to them, it's giving my man, and he's mine, and you saw what type of time Sunny was on. Okay, when you had that little lunch with KIMMI and Tisha, and they later took up for you when they was around Destiny, and they told her, even Mel was kind of looking at it like it's, and I think maybe this happened when you were with Stormy too, because both of y'all felt like the way Sunny came in was a bit aggressive, and it's my man, he chose me, and so yeah, you see what this is, okay? But because you don't like Destiny, you don't see it for her, you go act like you don't see it, but yeah, girl, you know what this is. Because if you felt like it was okay for Sunny and Moses to be together, if you felt like this was right, you wouldn't say in your confessional, oh, well, I hope they ain't trying to be petty or messy. Why would they be petty or messy if it's okay for them to be together? Everybody keeps saying it's okay. It just didn't work out with Destiny and Moses, right? Are y'all following me? So why would you then say what she said? So yeah, everybody, you guys on this show knows that this was wrong. They know there's something wrong with it, and they wouldn't want to be in a similar situation. That's why KIMMI ended up, I think I do remember that scene where Melody was kind of looking at her. We're going to get to it. And KIMMI switched up because KIMMI knew, right? KIMMI knew that this shit was wrong. She even said to Sunny, why are you trying to rub salt in the wound? Why y'all trying to move here? She even had follow-up questions for Sunny. Okay, and Moses and Sunny keeps saying, oh, we want to get some investment properties here. And if you don't want shit to do with Destiny and you feel like she keep talking about y'all like a dog, just go and move somewhere else. Okay, there are plenty of places y'all can move. Y'all trying to infiltrate y'allself into this girls' friendship group. That's what y'all are doing. So Kimmi is having an event. Melody invited, no, she didn't invite Sunny. Kimmi did, but she asked Sunny, was her and Moses coming? And Sunny said, no, they're busy. So next we got Nell and Chris. They talk about Nell and, the whole Dr. Francis talking to the children. Nell is basically coming from the perspective of, why did I have to apologize? It's these damn kids that's stressing me out. They always in my wallet. They always begging me for money. And then Chris begins telling her, I think that Dr. Francis just wanted to get to the root of the issue. He wanted you to be, I guess, more loving with the children, because that's why they always come to me, because they feel like they can't come to you because you be judging them, criticizing them. And my whole thing is, I'm with Nell. I'm like, you wouldn't get judged or criticized if you would just stop coming to your mother for money. And I get things happen in life, but Miss Nell is going to have to establish boundaries with her children. She going to have to tell them no. She going to have to ignore text messages, phone calls. Let their ass figure it out on their own. Stop being so nice. And stop allowing these brother Tuckers to stress you out. One rule I got is, I'm not going to be allowing my daughter to stress me the hell out. I'm not. Okay, if she have a bad day at school, that don't mean my day gonna end up being bad. Okay, I can try to help you, but you ain't gonna be messing up my day because you done had a messed up day. These children are very entitled. Honey, they're a little bit softer than the generation I come from, honey. And I know the ones before us probably feel like we soft, So, honey, I don't know if it's a generation thing, but each generation gets softer. But yeah, she's going to have to put her foot down. And do what she need to do. But guess what? If you keep going to your mother as a grown person, you're gonna hear her mouth. She's gonna disrespect you. Cause you're in her motherfucking wallet. You in her pocketbook. Listen. So, child. And Miss Nell, you need to disappear on your husband and them kids. You need to have a fucking day. Okay? You do. I said it. You need to wake up, book you a room. You don't have to go out of town. A lot of people always feel like, oh, I gotta go far out of town just to get away from my life and to feel good. No. Sometimes you just need to book a suite, or you just need to get away. I don't know where you want to, lounge at for a weekend, but, just have some plans. Go to the casino, go shopping, just have a weekend where you do you. I want to see more of the women on this show doing that, because I'm here to tell y'all, some of these husbands that y'all are with, y'all are too predictable. That's why you're not getting what you want, because they already got you figured out. But if you would wake your ass up out the blue like, you know what, bitch? Damn, Bill's been stressing me out. Damn, kids giving me gray hair. My old man acting a fool. Shit, fuck all of them. Okay, have a fucking day. You get up and fuck all of them. Forget everybody, honey. Okay? Get you some staff to run the daycare, honey. That's what your ass need to be doing. Putting ads in the paper, running background checks. That way you can get you some staff to help run your businesses, and then just disappear. Stop explaining shit to everybody. I'm telling y'all how I came up. You would have damn near got your ass whooped for asking my mother why the hell she just took off. And my mother used to travel. I was like, God damn, you went to all them places? Hell yeah. But see, this the thing though. When I had my daughter, she wasn't trying to let me live my best life. Yeah. It was who was watching Shammy and what's going. I was like, bitch, why you didn't have that same energy when I was coming up, leaving me with your damn sisters? Okay. So, girl. But yeah. But yeah, you gonna have to do that. You're too accessible, you too available, and they stressing you the hell out. You are in a situation where you are not winning because you're not putting yourself first. Okay? So you gotta do better, honey. Okay? I feel sorry for you. But you gotta do better, girl. And then all they ass will get their shit together. Okay? So we're at Kimmi and Maurice's event. I love that car they came out of. I love Kimmi's hair in the confessional. She said SUNNI and Moses, she didn't hear back from them. They didn't need to be there, girl. And then who else? Martell, he ain't invited. His ass didn't need to be invited. Okay? Because yeah, Martell had been cutting up, acting a fool. You know, the whole revenge pee, that's out of order. The whole thing with the saying the show is fake and all that shit, that's out of order. So, yeah. Who else? So, Melody comes in, honey. I liked her hair. That was cute. I like the little finger waves and her outfit.
I can grab one of these. What you doing, Kimmi? Absolutely. Yeah, I can help out. Go ahead, Maurice. Yeah, let's toast to a great brunch. Absolutely. You didn't invite my ex, did you? I don't want to see his nappy head ass here. I just don't.
Yeah, because we don't do ghetto. Okay, this will not be a ghetto event. Get that ghetto shit out of here. That damn bitch, man, that shit is just funny to me. Child, was it me or the way Melody was acting? I was like, Melody is on one. Her motherfucking ass about to be clowning, and she did not disappoint, honey, because it was something about her energy when she came in. Like, I said, ooh, child, Melody about to be messy, honey, okay?
If it's okay with you, can I make an announcement tonight, since everybody is going to be here? Absolutely.
Kimmi, her nosy ass, the Aquarius. The Aquarius, honey, is inquisitive. Okay, they gotta know before everybody. They also know how to detach themselves if some shit, like a situation can be messy as hell. That Aquarius, each and every time, I'm talking about you January and February Aquarius, honey. They know how to detach themselves from the mess, but they still want to be up in there somehow, some way. But they know how to detach. They will come out and tell you, yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with me. And I had to remind one of them. I'm like, well, you are involved, due to proximity. You know the person. Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got, I'm not, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. They will play that card, honey, them damn Aquarius. The first guy that I loved as a kid, adolescent years or whatever, he was an Aquarius. He was born February 14th. Okay, yes.
It's a real good surprise, Maurice.
So Miss Nail and Chris, they come in. Then Tisha and Marsau come in. Maurice asks Tisha, is it gonna be a truce or you go act up? And she said, no, she's cool. Child, that Melody got right to it, honey, and I was here for it. I said, get them, bitch. That's how you get these motherfuckers each and every time when they least expect it. And honey, Marsau and Tisha wasn't ready, honey, but Melody got right to business. Yeah, some of my students, they went to Blaque, and it was closed. Here go Latifah. You sure they want that mellow meter? Because we didn't want no mellow meter there. Bitch, you better be lucky she's sending somebody up over there. But you all were closed. What's tea? Okay, they wanted to be real quiet about that. Was it the students or the millimeters? Because they were probably coming to be nosy. And see, Tisha, girl, your insecurity, your low self-esteem, it is oozing. It's oozing up off of you. Up out of you, I should say. You love acting like, oh, I'm the most improved. Oh, I'm this big boss. Oh, I'm this. We saw the same thing with the whole, Blaque Expo, okay? People asking you questions about your business or why y'all doing certain things a certain way when it came to the Expo, and you were so defensive. And she is a dark-sided Libra. Dark-sided Libras, Monique Samuels is one. They're very good at having a certain image. Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac spelled it out, she explained it perfectly with Monique when she compared her and Giselle's pancakes. Okay? And I forgot exactly what she said verbatim. Okay, all pretty and perfect on the outside, but lacking substance on the inside. It's like your inside and your outside, they don't match up. But dark-sided Libra cares all about image and how things look. As long as I look successful on paper, she has all these degrees, right? Everything has to look a certain way when really that's not really who I am. I'm just doing all these things so that something sticks. That way I can say I'm doing this and I'm doing that but if you ask me any questions about my business, if it could be just a regular question, right? Because Melody, even though she probably don't care for y'all, she sent business y'all way. She sent somebody to eat and drink at your establishment, right? To patronize your establishment, and it was closed. It was a basic question. I'm sending business your way. And all you had to say was, oh, well, it's closed right now because of the city. We're kind of having this type of issue. You get right into that, but everything hurts her feelings. And when you're dealing with people like that, they have this victim personality disorder where they want to blame you for how they feel. They feel bad about themselves, but due to your questions, okay, due to the questions that you are asking them, they're so defensive about it because they feel bad. They're acting like, they shit don't stink. Everything is all good. She does the same thing with her fucking marriage. Oh, put some respect on our marriage. We've been married all these years, right? It looks good on the outside, but throughout the season, I will complain and nag my husband. He doesn't spend a lot of time with me and the kids, and he doesn't put us first, but I will get down to that reunion and act like, our marriage is perfect, and we don't worry about infidelity, and we don't have these issues, and we don't worry about this, and see, everything is fake, and it's a facade. Okay? Stormy is another one that saw Tisha for who she was. Okay? So, yeah, just fake. And the truth of the matter is, she's embarrassed that that business is closed. Okay? She is. She don't want Melody to know that. So Marsau joins in and says Blaque is down for a while. He says they have been down for a week. Tisha says there's always something with the city of Huntsville. These same people said that people keep hating on them and keep trying to stop their plans. Melody was like, so why did they close it? Tisha says being black. See, everything is you blame some outside situation. Maybe it could be karma for not paying the people you owe in those lawsuits. Because when you steal from people, when you take people money, when you don't finish projects, when you don't keep your word, and do what you tell people you are going to do, don't you think that the universe has a way of stopping you from any progression? Do you think you're going to get far screwing people over, fucking them over, disrespecting them? Man, I'm just down on my luck. I remember this guy in my past, he ended up getting into a lot of trouble, and, I had always known this guy to be a really good guy, and just, if you needed anything, he was a really good friend of mine. If you needed anything, he would be right there. He was very good at looking like he was this good person, right? And then I got to know him, a little bit more, okay? I got to see a little bit more when it came to him. And then I remember looking back like, oh, that's why you lost everything. That's why, it took you a long time to get on your feet and get a job. That's why it took you a long time to get some pussy. Okay, from somebody that's attractive. Okay, because he was one of them ones, honey. Anything goes, honey. Okay, just no. Look, no standards, okay? I was like, that's what you hitting? Yeah, that's all, a nigga could do, I was like, God damn, shit. You should be embarrassed. I feel sorry for you. He began looking at me crazy, like, girl, shut up. But, I just remember him going through this really tumultuous time in his life where he wasn't getting ahead. He wasn't progressing. Everything was falling apart. And I had no idea that he had fucked so many people over, during that time. That's why all that bad shit happened to him. And, they say it all the time, God ain't gonna bless no mess. He's not. So how about you get things right, Tisha and Marsau, from an internal aspect, from an internal perspective, but they lack accountability and responsibility for their actions, and they don't feel that they did anything wrong, and, they'll just go right on to the next project. See, like, when you don't take accountability, when you keep being destructive, you sabotaging yourself. You sabotaging your blessings because you are literally fucking other people over just so you could get ahead. Do y'all remember that scene on Saved by the Bell with Jessie and her stepmother, and they were racing in a swimming pool, and that Jessie hated her stepmother so bad. She was younger than her father. The lady was getting ready to marry her father. Jessie didn't want them to marry, but they were in that pool. Do you know that Jessie began swimming and then tried to drown that lady and push her head down, and everybody saw that and was like, damn, you about to drown this lady just so you could get ahead? So that hatred that people be like having in their heart, and not even just the hatred you have in your heart, but the shit that you go around doing to other people. And that's why it's so many narcissists in the world, because they feel entitled to fuck you over. There are people in life where you put up boundaries with them, and they can't deal with the boundaries. And we're going to be talking about that in the membership group. So make sure you are in the membership group, because we're going to talk about why toxic people don't like boundaries. They will punish you. They will sabotage you, try to put you in lowest terms, because you're protecting your energy. You are protecting your space. You are protecting, hell, you and your family, Toxic people, they don't like to be told no. They don't like boundaries. Maybe, and Tisha and Marsau, this is a boundary that people don't want you doing certain stuff. Okay? Because it's the shit that y'all be doing to other people, and it's like y'all don't care, and then you wonder why you can't get ahead. We don't feel sorry for you. We don't. We see how y'all do people. Tisha, you just be copying and pasting other folks' ideas like it's nothing. Like you came up with it. You stole what? What was it? Was it Melody's Embrace logo and she used that for her Mommy Business podcast, then began talking about how she go give people the blueprint when really it was Melody that gave her ass the blueprint? Okay, then got down to that reunion and didn't want to give Melody any props. And she, congratulated her mom and her aunts and the women in her family. They are the ones that empowered her and allegedly had her going to galas. We all know that was fake. That's not true, right? But that's another thing with these people. I know about these people because I've dealt with them. They will steal from you, copy ideas, never give you any credit. Never. That is evil. Okay? So Melody skips all the BS. She's like, let me have a direct conversation with y'all because Tisha, Marsau, Maurice, they all love talking in riddles. They all love for you to go on a scavenger hunt to figure out where the hell they coming from when they trying to get a point across. You know? So Marsau began saying, when I purchased all the equipment inside of Blaque. So Marsau is accused of not paying taxes on the furniture for his business. So once again, you owe, but you out here traveling. You owe, but Tisha at the Beyonce concert. You owe, but fill in the blank at this point, okay? Melody says she never had any of these problems with her businesses because she know they full of shit. They lying. It's always somebody else's fault. There's always some excuse. Do y'all saw how they just tried to blame the city? Tisha blamed it on being black, okay? And it's haters. That was the other one, the other time. People hate us when they was trying to do that casino thing. Okay, because them people saw that y'all was getting ready to take people money and not, not do right by it. Okay? Melody is right. It's like going down a deep hole whenever you try to ask a business question. What did I just say? Because she know they full of shit. Marsau says, thank God I'm the plaintiff. No, you are the defendant. Okay, that's if you will show up to court. Shit. He is a lion Libra. One thing a dark-sided Libra will do each and every time is lie and make themselves look like the poor perpetual victim in the situation. We saw it with Candace and Monique. Monique ended up, yes, I'm bringing it up, before the fight got out before the show. So she was the first person to say, yeah, I did what I did because she just threw a drink on me, and she didn't mention how she was bullying that girl throughout the show. She left that part out. Okay, she left it out that it was her that got physical with that girl because she had been wanting to beat Candace ass. Okay, how dare Candace get in good with the GEBs, the Green Eye Bandits? Because that's who she wanted approval from that season. She wanted Giselle's approval. No, she didn't like her, and she would talk shit to her, and she would check her every now and again, but she still wanted approval and validation from Miss Giselle Bryant. Okay? So Ken and Trisha, they come in. I love that top bun on Trisha, and I love the color of her dress. It was so pretty. So KIMMI gets on the mic and lets the people know that her and Maurice, Mr. Potato Salad Honey, brought a property, and I guess they getting ready to open up a restaurant, and they're, having their friends there to, taste, some of the food, I guess, that's going to be on the menu. Good for them. So the lady they're in business with is a woman that caters, has her own food truck, there you go. And hopefully the food ain't nasty like Miss Wanda's, honey. But yeah, that sounds like a really good partnership, because this is somebody that has been in business for a while, very experienced, and they already running their own business, probably several businesses, with her catering. So sounds like a good partnership. So Miss Nail brings up Destiny. Has anybody heard from her? Tisha says she trains her. She invited her. Miss Nail asked her how she's doing, especially when it comes to the whole SUNNI and Moses situation. And Tisha says she's doing well. Tisha said, honey, well, of course she has a few things that, a few choice words for certain people. Here go Melody.
Why don't she just say it then?
Mess. So Tisha brings up KIMMI. Does Destiny have some choice words for KIMMI? Because remember, KIMMI went out on that double date with SUNNI and Moses. Child, they was making me hungry with that damn food. I was mad as hell. Because I'm talking to y'all and I want to be eating what they eat. Chicken and dressing. Okay, shrimp and grits, honey. Listen, just making me hungry. Okay? I'm trying to hold something. Preferably food. So KIMMI tells us the story again, how SUNNI was on the production team when, KIMMI was diagnosed with cancer, and she was very supportive of KIMMI's journey, with the cancer. But this is the thing, right? You can do that and still be a backstabbing bitch and still be a fucking pick-me that basically doesn't want to claim or to have anything to do with Destiny just so she could be over there with Moses. So she's still the same bitch. Shout out to Tammy, who said that about Evelyn once Evelyn tried to act like Iyanla fixed her life. Lies, okay? Iyanla can't fix that mess. So Miss Nail ends up mentioning, oh, well, she didn't come. She was talking about SUNNI because Maurice is here, and that's the joke, that they all have to watch their husbands. Yeah, you are. Like, whatever she did with Destiny, she will do it again. That's how people are when they are not accountable and responsible for their bad behavior. They don't feel like they did anything wrong. I feel like you did everything wrong. You pretended to be that girlfriend. You was hanging out at birthday parties, flying her out, or you getting flued out. Whatever was going on, it was a lot more than just a professional relationship. And then you sell her, right? You sell her off, because, for this man, because he's the prize, right? And he chose you, right? He chose you. He gives you validation, right? He gives you your sense of value, your self-esteem. So, yeah. Destiny didn't mean anything to me. Like I said, there's a little something to be said about, all these people that have been in relationship with Destiny and they don't feel valued. Is it a situation where maybe, she's just trying to use them, or just trying to, hang out with people that can do stuff for her? That has been called into question. And I'm sure we're going to get more information, because something tell me, look, everybody gonna be telling everything at the damn reunion, so I will be there. So it's a lot of stuff going on with this situation. So KIMMI mentions that SUNNI has said she didn't want any of their men. Yeah, I don't think she wants y'all men, because y'all men ain't about shit. Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles can see that. They ain't about shit. SUNNI is being used as a pawn in Moses' game to hurt Destiny. Niggas do it all the time. They will get with a woman to hurt another woman. And the pick-me gets to feel like the prize. Okay? Just for a little bit until it's her turn to get hurt. And she'll probably be quiet when he doing little slick shit to her. But yeah, Moses does not look good at all. I will reiterate. Having a side chick, like, come on. And here goes SUNNI. Destiny was a side chick, and we heard Moses say on the previews, yeah, we know who the side chick gonna be. And as a married man, you shouldn't be talking like that. So Chris gets to asking Kimmi, who do you feel was wrong? Sunni and Moses or Destiny? Like, who's wrong in this? So Kimmi says Moses is the most culpable. He is. He is, because he's the one that knew Destiny the longest. And remember, Destiny didn't jump her ass on a plane to come and see him for, his birthday. He wasn't paying no bills. They was not married. They wasn't this, that, and the third. But yet I expect for you to, just drop what you doing to come and see me. Okay? He'll come see me. I come see him. But see, everybody's missing that because everybody is caught up with dusty ass Destiny. She's a bum. Everybody is caught up with that storyline instead of blaming the person that's wrong. But see, men are not held accountable and responsible for their bad behavior, because it'll just be, yeah, but she just wasn't wifey, or he was just fucking her and she shouldn't allow herself to be screwed on for all those years, and then you just blame everything on Destiny. No, Moses was wrong, and ain't nobody, like, anybody that's really looking at the situation can tell he was being petty by coming on this show with Sunni, marrying her. Now you trying to have a family on her. You trying to join. You just doing team too much. And it doesn't look like the energy is really focused. Everything with Sunni and Moses looks rehearsed. My wife, my husband and child. Y'all ain't been knowing each other but 5 minutes. Okay? So, yeah. Get out of here with that. And Kimmi knew that it was wrong. She knew it because she actually told Sunni to her face, oh, well, you knew that this was wrong because you originally told him no. Okay? Kimmi did say that to her. And I know people will be like, well, she filmed with Sunni and Moses. See, that's where I was kind of side-eyeing her. But I will give Kimmi a pass because I feel like on this show, they are like making the cast interact with Sunni and Moses. Just, for content and just to keep the story going. So I will make that into Kimmi doing her job. But she knew that girl was wrong, and that's why she said what she said. And she told the girl to her face. But it did look like, she was cool with Sunni. And I think she liked Sunni because Sunni looked out for her when she had the cancer. Do you see what I'm saying? But Kimmi knows that that's questionable, behavior what Sunni did. And I know some of y'all go be, well, Kimmi's a side chick too. She can't say nothing. So it'll go off into that, honey. Look, as Love and Marriage Huntsville turns, honey. Thank you, Kimmi. Kimmi said it's touchy because Sunni said that she wasn't Destiny's friend to begin with. See, people, when you do shit in life, people are paying attention. And they are like Santa Claus. They're making a list and they checking it twice. Like, damn, that's messed up. You will throw a whole friendship away with a woman, just for this man, like, and even if, my thing is this though. Even if she wasn't that close with Destiny, I still feel like for professional reasons, you should have had a boundary up, because that will forever look like, yeah, you working on a set and then you may end up with somebody's husband. Okay. You may get in the middle of somebody's relationship. They may feel that, Sunni, just because of how this situation played out. So you're risking everything to be with that man. How do you know that he's really worth that? So, and I always judge men by the situations that they put you in, because it tells me everything I need to know about that man. Because a real good man, he wouldn't have you in no mess like this. He wouldn't have, and his his objective wouldn't be to hurt his ex either. I don't know why y'all be thinking that shit is cute. You know, man dogging a woman out and she ain't never meant shit and she, you know, we was just screwing and he limited her to that. Who's to say he don't do that with you? But he made her a wife. Yeah, that shit sounds good and looks good on paper. But the behavior and the character, that's something else. Because guess what? Women get divorced all day, every day. And they're divorcing these men because of the raggedy ass character that a lot of them failed to acknowledge, okay, in the early parts of the relationship. It wasn't directed towards you, but that don't mean you are exempt or excluded from that bad character and that bad behavior from that man. Okay? You being a wife doesn't exonerate you from the trials and tribulations that you may have with that man going, you know, going down the line. Okay? Miss Nell mentioned being at Stormy's event and she talked to Destiny and Destiny took it really hard and she really loved and cared for him. Yeah, but don't nobody care because Destiny is broke and Destiny ain't shit and people like are very like dismissive of her feelings. She doesn't have the right to have any feelings. And why does she care about Moses more than her ex-husband? Fucking ex-husband crazy as hell, keeps sending her back and forth to court. I stand by what I said on that. That's excessive. I think I'm going to do some more commentary on Destiny on La Barbecue, so y'all stay tuned for that, honey. I got to get back in my damn bag. Right now, my damn bag open. But, honey, once I get back in my bag, listen, I'm coming. Okay? I'm coming. Because I see a lot of shit is going over some of y'all heads. Okay? Honey, I was here for Tisha when she said, honey, Sunni and Moses, their stories align because they've been practicing. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they've been practicing, very rehearsed. Okay? Yeah, they mentioned what Sunni said, that I guess it was just our destiny. Why would you say something like that? See, shit like that, that means you meant to be hurtful. You coming around, and for some reason, she remind me of Keke Palmer. But I like Keke Palmer, though. That may be saving her with me, honey. But I don't see it for Sunni. And her birthday reading is coming up. Hers and Stormy's. And I think we go throw in Miss Wanda, too. So we'll figure it out. And then I think I will have to redo Destiny. I already did Destiny, right? But I'll have to incorporate her, you know, because of the situation. Did y'all ever get Moses' birthday? I think I only heard he's an Aries man. That's all the information I have. I need an actual birth date. Please, please. Pronto. But, yeah. They can see through what Sunni was saying, how she was acting. Chris mentioned he showed them a house. I didn't see nothing wrong with that. That's business. Life goes on. It's business. I feel like it will become a problem once Tisha is hanging with Sunni because she's Destiny's friend. Melody don't have no alliance to Destiny. So, do you see what I'm saying? She probably feel like, you know, I don't owe you no damn loyalty. I don't hang with you. I get that. The situation with KIMMI is a little weird because for some reason, I don't feel like KIMMI likes Destiny like that. I think she tolerates her, but I don't think she likes her the way Tisha liked Destiny. So that may be why there isn't a whole bunch of allegiance, like straight up loyalty from her. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I think that KIMMI feel like Destiny is full of shit and Destiny be, you know, on some BS, don't want to share her life. She rarely can't share the stuff with the barbecue, but just other stuff in her life. Maybe she's ashamed and, you know, don't want to talk about everything. I think that's how KIMMI look at Destiny. So Tisha feel like they rubbing stuff in Destiny face by moving to Huntsville, trying to, set up a family and have these businesses in Huntsville. Melody says she's not here for the group talking about Sunny and Moses when they are not here to defend themselves. They're not there, Melody, but y'all are on a show and they have the right to have an opinion. I will say that. And even, like I said, that's what I was telling y'all. This episode was a little weird because Melody knows that this shit ain't right and that, but see, she don't care for Destiny. And Destiny been over there, being Martell friend. She hanging. I don't know if they are hanging, but she was at a party or a dinner or something for Martell. Ariane was there. See, I would never, even if me and Melody wasn't cool, I wouldn't be nowhere near that girl because I don't like what you stand for. I want us to get to the point where we see the shit that people do and we don't fuck with them, just as a boundary. If she still want to talk with Martell, talk with Martell. But what the hell you around this side chick for that that helped to facilitate the breakup between both your friends, or Martell, who's really your friend? Child, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying though. But Destiny and Melody don't see it for each other. We see each other. So both of them is going to behave in a way that's insensitive to the other one. Like Melody sitting up here acting like, I don't know why they even have all these opinions. These people ain't here to defend themselves. If they wouldn't have brought their ass around, there would be nothing to defend. How about that? Shit. And you knew this shit wasn't right when you was on that podcast and you saw how turned up Sunny was, and Melody was even trying to tell her to calm her ass down, So okay?
I'm really surprised that Kimmi is joining in on this conversation.
So Melody feels like it's distasteful for Kimmi to, throw Sunny under the bus now. But see, this is the thing though. Yeah, she can like what Sunny did for her when she was sick or had the cancer, but that don't instantly, one good deed don't make you a good person. It's all the deeds you've did and all this calling Destiny a side chick, throwing Destiny under the bus, saying y'all never was friends when clearly you were, but you're willing to throw her away for this man. So you can be on some my man. So they end up talking about Trisha and Ken and how they're not married. She's still married. And I was like, just messy. Okay, just messy. They hurried up and corrected that. Yeah, she's still married. They're not married. He just the fiance. Melody like, wait a minute. Say what now? Wicked, what? I saw her face. Yep, a whole damn mess. Okay? Carlos knows how to pick these people for this show. Just a mess. So, Trisha tells the group that her and her husband are co-parenting a lot better. The Marquez guy. Marsau mentioned he used to work for him. Of course, he gotta let you know that somebody was subservient to his thieving ass. And then he says, yeah, he came up to Blaque and we chopped it up. So Trisha mentions that Marquez got upset that Marsau mentioned to him that, he owes Ken a thank you for being there for his children. And he does. And I like Ken. He was like, yeah, because I'm a man. I know that's right, baby. Ken says, honey, I wouldn't call it jealousy, but when you know you can't level up and get on my level, honey, you may feel away. I said, I know that's right, Ken. Listen, I understand. Here go Marsau. To be fair, the guy was married. When the fuck does that stop you niggas on this show? Y'all be married, liking inappropriate booty pics, Marsau, which it took your ass forever and a day to admit to doing. Okay, you and your wife. Maurice don't be acting like he married. Shit, okay? Martell, damn sure. If y'all remember that first season, honey, I knew he was cheating. The way he was getting around them strippers, I said, shit, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles can see he cheating. He was not acting like he was married. Y'all don't be acting like y'all married. Okay, the only one I trust on here is Courtney. I don't even trust Chris Fletcher. He didn't cheat. It's like, God damn, is that the name of the show? What happened to Love and Marriage Huntsville? It should be called Love and Cheatersville. Because that's what all you niggas do on this show. Got my pressure all up, honey. Let me calm down, honey. Ooh, child. So they kept asking Marsau, what did the ex say about Ken? Marsau says that there was a pre-relationship with Ken and Tisha. You know, she had never, like, separated from Marquez. So the fuck what? This is what I be talking about with you niggas. If you are not acting the right way, picking up the slack when it comes to your children, ladies have the absolute right to next your ass. Okay? Men, messed up men, toxic men, they want you to subjugate your wants, needs, feelings, everything, and just serve them. Don't get any of your needs met. They want, you know, they want to be the second thing to Christ, honey. Okay? But yeah, they deserve in their minds all this loyalty. They could treat you so bad. I know, because I've had several conversations with men, and it was, well, why did you do that? And that's not right. And no, you are behaving a certain way. I have the right to move the fuck on down the road. I have the right. I could die tomorrow. I'm going to sit up here and have all this loyalty to you. You damn sure don't have it for me. I'm not going to put my life on hold for anybody. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. All that sacrificing you doing for a man that won't do it for you. Being a sacrificial lamb, and no, coming in last. No, you come first. Okay, so yeah, men always will, and they will say things like, yeah, but you should have ended that relationship. And child, some of us, we try to do that with you. You end up stalking us. You end up trying to kill us, unalive us, I should say. You know, y'all do a lot. Okay? So, yeah. So, Marsau's trying to get the damn timeline. I'm like, him of all people, the way he don't directly answer questions, but him and Tisha trying to hold them accountable, I'm like, child, bye. But yeah, they timeline look a little off, because they talking about they, met, I guess, in 2019. I guess they was talking more on social media before they ever met up. So they only, been together for 2 years, and then they've had like a social media relationship, basically. Yes, she was still married, but he wasn't doing what the fuck he needed to do. That's all I need to know. I don't need to, well, yeah, but you were still married, and no. Now, should she have gotten a divorce? Yeah. Divorce his ass. He ain't no good. I will get on her for that, but I ain't gonna get on her for moving on with her damn life. So they met in 2016. Child, I'm getting confused, but child. So Ken gets the same. Anyways, we had no interactions with each other when they were together. For some reason, I believe them, even though damn timeline all over the place. I like that Melody stepped in and was like, I get where you coming from, because they try to make it seem like you can't have a conversation with somebody when you're married. And it's the absolute truth. Martell is the one that was wrong with that. You know, cheating and, you know, getting together with the Ooga Booga, you know, like, without Melody knowing about it, and being deceptive, but y'all know that Martell is the one that blamed Mel and be like, yeah, but you moved out and was talking to other people. She has every fucking right. Don't nobody owe you no loyalty. yeah, but you was still married. And so Melody, I guess, was coming from that perspective, like, look, I done been through it. You ain't got to explain nothing. Y'all didn't have sex. You wasn't being disrespectful because you was still married and you had a conversation with him. People need to understand people are people and they have conversations. I agree. And you got stupid ass Marsau and Tisha. Oh, well, maybe Martell had a point. Fuck what Martell said at this juncture. Okay, he wasn't even invited to this because he ain't no damn good. So get up out of here. Okay? Because having sex with somebody, spending time going out on dates and in helicopters, that's totally different from having a conversation with somebody, just talking to somebody to pass time, or, that's totally different. So get out of here. Get that ghetto shit out of here. So Melody ends up announcing her trip. I guess Miss Nail kind of announced it too, and it's for all the ladies, and they're all gonna get to know each other better and go out of town. Tisha asks Melody, can she invite a +1? Melody says she can't promise they go get a room, but invite whoever you want to invite. So next we got KIMMI, Tisha, and Destiny. So Destiny tells KIMMI she didn't come to her event because she was out of town on a date. So Tisha gasses up Destiny and says that SUNNI trying to, take all your friends. That friend over there, she talks about KIMMI because KIMMI went out on the double date with Maurice, SUNNI, and Moses. So KIMMI said to Destiny that SUNNI was there for her while she was going through, cancer, and she had to get her biopsy. SUNNI prayed for her. Like I said, you can do good deeds for people. That doesn't mean you are good. It's your character, the choices you make, the decisions you make. Do you go out of your way to hurt people's feelings? Are you lying and saying somebody really wasn't your friend just so you can downplay, the situation with you getting with a former acquaintance's ex, right? We'll say that because I guess that's what they were. Destiny feel like SUNNI and Moses is dragging things on. I agree. Go on about y'all business. But they want to insert themselves inside of this friendship infrastructure. So, okay, that's basically what they want to do. Because the objective is to hurt Destiny, put Destiny in lowest terms, right? So they bring up Martell. I guess he showed them a house that he had built, and Destiny says she go get a commission on that. Girl, you gon' need it. Look, screwing with the barbecue, honey. KIMMI says that Martell was very clear that he's Team Destiny. He ain't Team Destiny. He don't give a damn. He feel like all this shit is normal. Okay? Look at what he did to his ex-wife, okay? Destiny says it's annoying that her friends are having link-ups and showings, with SUNNI and Moses. She don't want to hear about that. KIMMI said if this goes left, then yeah, we're Team Destiny. And I was like, no, KIMMI, if you Team Destiny, just be Team Destiny, no matter if they stay together, break up. Maybe she said it the wrong way, child, but, And Destiny, get rid of this damn shirt with somebody grabbing your breast, girl. So Destiny brings up Martell and Tisha and how Tisha had been to Martell's house and denied it at first. And so Tisha and KIMMI try to get Destiny to come on, Melody's girls trip. Maybe they can get some type of resolve, maybe with her and Melody and her and SUNNI and Moses. Ciao, bye. Okay, next we see the infamous scene with SUNNI and Melody tells SUNNI that, she was just at a tasting, ain't none of the women checking for you, they don't like what you did to Destiny. And then SUNNI is just like, well, I thought stuff was good with KIMMI, and yeah, she still gonna be looking at you. There are consequences and repercussions for what you did, whether you own up to it or not, whether you didn't mean to or not. It's just what comes, with the situation, okay? Melody says she feels like the women are triggered by SUNNI. Melody tells SUNNI about what KIMMI has said, and, one minute she was bragging about how you was there for her, with her whole cancer situation. The next minute, she was basically saying that, she didn't agree with how you and Moses got together. Now, to KIMMI's point, KIMMI did share that with her when they sat down and ate. So, I think at this point, at this juncture, honey, KIMMI is just trying to do her job, SUNNI. Okay, see, it don't feel good. Do you see how SUNNI sunk Destiny? And look at what KIMMI is doing. In fact, though, I just feel like KIMMI is just trying to be fair, and because I know Carlos is going to make the cast film with SUNNI and Moses just to get their opinions, just for some mess and some, that's the whole point of the show, right? And then I told you, a part of me don't feel like KIMMI really see it for Destiny like that. She probably feel like she make a lot of excuses and, and be trying to get out of stuff. So, there's some of that. We saw some of that at that last reunion. So, yeah, Melody tells her the ladies are a bit triggered by her. They may not trust her around their men. So SUNNI says to Melody, if anybody would be triggered, it would probably be you, right? I kind of thought that was some shade, but, that's just me. Melody feels like the whole situation is hypocrisy because she feels like they have such a strong opinion of SUNNI, and SUNNI was wrong for messing with Destiny's ex and marrying him and moving to Huntsville. But when my ex was out here, KIMMI, can't even call her a side chick. She's not willing to call her a side chick. So what do y'all think about that? I've heard some people say Melody is just embarrassed that she was over there sharing her husband, with this lady for all these years and child. So y'all let me know, how y'all feel about that. Melody began saying Moses wasn't married to Destiny, didn't have any kids with her, but yet they are, so protective of Destiny. And I'm going to say this because this is what I realized. Maybe they like her more than you, Melody. Because this is the thing with people, right? And I told y'all, Melody is very accomplished. Absolutely. Very ambitious, right? Very responsible. We don't be hearing about Melody being sued and all this other stuff like the rest of the castmates, right? So this is the thing. You can have all that going on and they can still feel like, we like Destiny more. She's a little bit more down to earth. She don't be bragging about all the stuff she done got accomplished. And I know some people would be like, well, what the hell is Destiny getting accomplished? But y'all know what I'm saying. It's life and it's not fair. Some people like certain people, especially Tisha, right? Especially Tisha. She don't like Mel. Yeah, she go be cordial with her, but she likes Destiny more. So she's gonna go up for her more. When she was over there with you, she was jealous of you. So y'all was never going to be able to be friends, Mel. And I think Mel knows that, right? So, yeah, she has more of a jealousy with you and a copy and paste attitude when it comes to you. But maybe with Destiny, she probably really cares for her. Because I heard from Destiny, I watched one of her interviews. Her and I guess Tisha have been inebriated in each other's company. And, they have gotten really close over the years. But then again, with KIMMI, like I said, KIMMI is an Aquarius. That's one thing with Aquarius is they know how to detach themselves from people. They can know that somebody is messed up, but they don't really have a dog in the fight. Because they know how to detach themselves and be objective and be like, you know what, I don't agree with what that person did, but I'm not hating. I think with KIMMI, she kind of feel like she in the middle, but it's like, I'm not really all that close with Destiny. I don't like what Sunny did. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that it's wrong, but at the same time, I'm still gonna film with Sunny if it comes down to my job. That's a true Aquarius. That's how they move. The whole thing of it is when it comes down to it, it'll be about how do people see Destiny? Do they value her? We know Martell ain't really got no loyalty to her. Melody ain't got no loyalty. They've been fell out. And I understand their stuff, right? Tisha loves Destiny. I think KIMMI can take or leave Destiny. I think most of the men, they could kind of take or leave Destiny, right? And a lot of people refuse to call Ariane a side chick outside of KIMMI, because I've actually heard some content creators say that they feel like she was more than a side chick. This was a real relationship. Melody just didn't like it, but he really loved that girl. And, do I feel like he loved her? No. I feel like he used her, and I want to say he was embarrassed, but then again, how can I say that when he just kept on with this girl? When you're embarrassed about some shit, it looked like you would try to cover it up more. But I think he's ashamed to admit that he's been using her, because most users don't come out and admit that they've been using people. Okay? That would be too much like right to admit the truth, right? But yeah. I think that he got caught up with having Melody, and, wanting to live vicariously through Melody. I think I even heard Martell say, I never really took a lot of losses when I was with Melody, and then everything began crashing down once she divorced your ass, and you felt it. He felt that divorce. But yeah, I feel like Ariane was a side chick. She was never like on Melody's level, and I don't see her as a girlfriend, because to me, he don't respect her. He put her on the bench, gave her a baby. He never made her his one and only. He didn't run and marry her. He didn't go and set up house with her. When a man loves you, he's going to do those things, and to me, he never did that. A man will use you for 10, 15, 20 years if you let him, So the episode ends with Melody saying that how dare any of them come to her with a girl code, because they don't know what girl code is. They knew that my nigga was cheating and didn't tell me. I think Tisha knew, So it is an interesting, perspective, to have. I think that Melody knows that this Sunny and Moses situation is wrong. She's not going to admit it because she don't fuck with Destiny. That's it on that. That's it on that. It's kind of like an enemy of your enemy is a friend of mine. That's what everybody is doing. Okay? That's what Destiny did when she got over there with Tisha. Oh, we gonna be up against Mel, right? Everybody is kind of playing this little game. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, and I will check you guys out in the next video.